Well, welcome back everybody to part 2 of Division 4 Austrian Grand Prix. Seems we've had a little bit of an issue with the red flag, unfortunately causing a crash to the game. But we're back live now and I will let Bog explain the new format to you.
Well, welcome back everyone. Sorry for the hiccup, but sometimes games do very gamey things. And don't work. So essentially in the race, there was a red flag, and that red flag killed the game. Gave a bug. Maybe it was also because the host was disconnected. Could have been one of the reasons what happened. Anyway, so as we were about halfway through the race, lap 19 of 36, so exactly halfway, what we've opted for, is to restart the race, no qualifying, 35% race, which means 25 laps, in the order the game shut down. And all pens in-game that were given are gone. Now you could say we could have done 25% race, but with the 25% races, tire degradation is completely different. So that's why we opted for this. And sure, someone like AC, who had just 1 or 2 laps before pitted, drops back to P8 while he's been in the lead for most of it. Is that fair?
Right, we are 5 lights out and the restart, we are underway. And a good start there by Pac-Man. A cracking start by one of the Ferraris further back, both of them, Composite and Skipper.
Oh, chaos! Chaos!
Round. Oh, we have
Bob spun.
Bob spun, and we have a 3-car pile-up. Unfortunate double getting involved in ASC.
Oh, ASC! It goes from bad to worse.
I don't know if he has damage.
No, but he has a big pen.
We have a virtual safety car.
So, I hope for him he gets a full safety car, because he's like double screwed over the situation. So, I was saying, is this fair to everyone? No. But it's never fair in a situation to everyone, in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose scenario, really.
Oh, double even going off track there. Oh, hey, and we're back to green. Oi, that's bad news for Ace. Oh boy, imagine being in the lead for 90% of the race and then... Ooh, I feel sorry for him.
So,
another yellow?
Yeah, got another yellow who...
Oh no! Oh my... Pavlosner returns to track on turn 9 with cars coming up. Oh, and Kitchen just barely avoids him. That could have been a massacre. Wow. Right, double here in the pit lane. And we have Pac-Man in the lead of the race.
ASC going for a set of hards, but yeah, obviously 23 laps to go. He's not going to want to pit again, so he'll be hoping to damage limitations there.
Nah.
But certainly in Pac-Man's hands at the moment.
He's got to hope for his safety car. Yeah. Skipper up.
Skipper up, fast to happen.
Once again, the timing is completely off. But that will be corrected in lap 3. Which is now. So everyone who crosses the line at the start of lap 3 will have the correct time. That's also one realizing this is a bug that we had in previous game that was fixed late in the 2021 game. But now it's back. Oh, yeah. Kitchen decides to pit.
Has he got damage as well? Yeah, front nose cone replacement. Okay, let's go back to the front because Skipper closing in on Pac-Man within 3/10. dragging Havoc and Ralph along as well. Jens not too far back in 5th as well, so he's recovered quite well.
Yeah.
Skipper will be going to have DRS should be enabled.
Good.
Connor with the fastest lap there, 107.6.
Here he comes. Does he go? Is he gonna go? No, backs out. Backs out. And now even has Connor right behind him.
Yep, front 3, then a small gap. Oh,
but
Skipper
here
going
comes
up the
Skipper.
inside.
Here comes Skipper on the outside. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Skipper. Oh, went a bit too wide at turn 4. Comes in the gravel, loses the car, drops to P4.
Needs to gather it back up and go again.
Ralph in P3 now.
Yep, Jens dropping a position back down into 6th. I think that might have been down to the Skipper incident. Trying to avoid him on rejoin. But again, Jens just needs to get his thoughts back together, and here he is back up into 5th past Scully, going up to turn number 3. Makes the move good and long before, but behind Bob, looking for a dive up the inside of Scully, backing out at the last minute. Okay, so Havoc now taking it to Pac-Man, also on those mediums as well, so doing well to keep Pac-Man.
Jen, Scully, and Bob are really close together here.
Keep an eye on this. I'm going to keep an eye on the top 3 as well, because we've got some good close fighting going on here at the moment.
Skipper moves back to P3, but Ralph is refusing to give up, and they go a long right into turn 3. Little bit of contact, but Skipper wins that battle.
Does both losing a bit of time to the car in front, falling back into the clutches of Jens now, who's within DRS of his teammate, so that's going to help him. And Ralph dropping out
But
of...
once again, Jens is out of DRS after 5 laps. So it will be tougher for him here on keep up or defend against a very quick Bob Spun and Scully. Connor goes really wide on turn 9. And has much more ERS than Pac-Man. He's using that now, and I think he's going to go for the attack. He's going to go on the inside, and Connor is going to take the lead. Oh, side by side, side by side. And Skipper gets in. Skipper gets involved. Skipper goes to P3, 2. Oh.
Yeah, Pac-Man being sensible there, backing out, obviously with ASC down in 11th, picking up next to no points.
Yeah,
Play that long
bit
game.
of tough racing there, but Connor, what we've seen Pac-Man saying the whole previous part of the race as well, so nothing too much in my opinion, but...
No, just good hard racing, but Skipper seems to have come alive on the restart. Jens picking up a
Yeah,
penalty
the
there.
longer
Not going to wipe that one, mate.
the longer a race lasts, the more Skipper is going to be in his element.
Has picking up a pen,
And
so
Bob's
pen's
still
all starting to
fighting.
come now. And here goes Skipper,
Yeah.
be on the outside of turn
Skipper
number
with the
3.
lead. Hello. What is going on here?
A bit further back, Bob past Ralph. And Jens now going for the move on his teammate and does indeed move past him up into 5th place. Ralph didn't fight that one too much. Ralph's not a bad teammate. I remember years ago, or seasons ago, he was my very first ever teammate in online racing. Ralph. We were...
Oh really? Was it?
yeah, we were the last picks
At
in...
the racing point.
That's it, yep.
Yeah.
And,
Ooh, Connor gets a pen. Oh, that may hurt him really much at the end.
That will really hurt him. Skipper pulling out as well. He's a second clear already. So
Yeah. Still DRS for Connor.
yeah, he just detection zone. He
Well,
wasn't quite
behind them,
second.
Pac-Man and Bob Spun fighting. Right, how far behind is ASC? Nearly 38 seconds from the lead. But do not give up, ASC. Things will happen.
And Ralph back past Jens. So certainly no
Yeah.
team orders there then. Skipper 1.1 seconds clear now. He's broken that DRS. I don't think he's going to get too much longer out of those softs.
I'll start doing that soon. And about ASC, yeah, he's not a good position. He should just keep pushing and pushing, and whatever point he can still get. By the way, Bob goes into P2.
Although Connor
As he
have it looking, he's keeping with him. He's got the DRS and his ERS
Yeah.
looking for a move up the inside of turn number 4 to take that position back.
yeah, oh, but Bob is
Goes
not.
a
Oh no
little
no
bit wide.
no! Nearly spun. Right, so Connor keeps second for now. This is actually perfect for Skipper though.
Skipper pulling out nearly 2
So I was
seconds.
about to say, yeah. So ASC, don't give up, keep fighting, because even if in the end you can only pick up 1 or 2 points, or
Oh, that was a bit of a late cut by Bob.
Points. Bob.
Yeah, decided to cut the pit entry lane very,
Bob?
very late there.
Yeah, but I'm also a bit confused because he started on. What time did he start it?
Bob started on softs, didn't he?
Oh, okay. I thought it was started on medium. So then it makes more sense. Sorry.
So yeah,
No,
looks like
because
soft runners are starting to ditch
AEC
him
is
now.
gonna. No. AEC in championship fighting. In championship fight, every single point counts.
Yep.
So never give up or think, oh, can we get in front of it? No. Every
Plus, you never know what's going to happen. It's a
Oh,
tyre
yeah,
there
I've
in front of
seen
you,
many
incidents.
many times before, people giving up, retiring, or whatever, because they were lost or outside the points big time, and one lap later, after they gave up, there's a safety car.
Right, so Skipper pitted
Skipper
will release Connor. Ralph keeps going on his softs. Pac-Man into the pits. So yeah, looks like the soft runners have had enough now. They're ditching them. So this is Connor's time now to put down a couple of fast laps if he can while they're warming up their tyres.
ahead of Bob Spun. And we are on lap 12.
Yeah, so Skipper losing out on about 3 seconds there, because he was about 3 seconds ahead of Bob Spun when Bob pitted just that lap before, so the undercut,
the
proving
undercut
very
is really
powerful.
strong here.
Yeah. What's that we have?
Ralph hitting.
Ralph, is it? Yeah. So yeah, he'll be getting rid of those 12 lap holds soft, going on to a set of mediums to the end of the race.
Let's see where he comes out.
Oh, Scully a bit deep there into turn number 3.
Ralph comes back into the 8. Just going back.
Bob and Skipper
Bob and
battling
Skipper
away.
fighting.
Yep, down turn number 4. Not giving up yet. But Skipper makes that move stick. So Skipper back on a charge again. Got a bit of heat back in those tyres. A bit more confidence back up. Puts him back as the race leader.
Works out.
Yeah.
Well, not yet. This is P4 or 5 because in the end we have an Aston Martin 1-2. Well, not in the end, but right now we do. Scully in P3, how about that?
Yep, they've obviously still got a pit again, front 3.
AC picking up time penalty.
Yeah, so it's one of those when it
Bob
starts to go
ahead
bad.
of Skipper.
As soon as I flick away from it, it all changes. Nice fight going on so far between Bob and Skipper. Sure it's doing their... Not sure it's doing them a lot of good. I think it's costing each other time.
Nah, but it seems like Bob is now running away a bit. Meanwhile, the leader of the race, oh, Connor, pits, but he gets a pen for speeding. Means his teammate is now in the lead.
Yeah, I assume
And
it's...
this moves up Bob and Skipper in P3 and 4. Jens moves up to P5. Pac-Man to 6. And Connor is dropping to P7. But on fresh tires, softer tires, and the cars ahead. So he may move forward, but he will not be happy with his speed.
It's interesting, he's now on the back of Pac-Man. Far quicker, but it's so difficult to overtake around Austria. You need to wait for either that straight and get a decent run, or for the car in front to make a mistake, really.
Yellow.
That would be who?
Yeah.
Not sure. Yeah, I think it was Pavlosador up at turn number 3.
Meanwhile, Scully and Brother Adam, the leaders of the picking.
So Bob into the lead, Skipper looking for a move on the outside, but just backs out up into turn number 3. Quite happy to sit behind the DRS. I think it's a good move if you can just sit behind for a few laps. Connor on. Oh, nearly hitting the back of Pac-Man there.
which creates a little gap for Pac-Man.
Yeah, a little bit of breathing space just so he can settle himself down. Maybe get the heat into those tyres and then they'll equalise a little bit. But Havoc, I think, just he's got so much more grip, so his braking point was so much later. And let's take avoiding action. Unfortunately, it's cost him nearly 1.1
Yellow.
behind.
Oh, brother Adam, trouble.
Virtual safety
no
car.
more front wing off track. Virtual safety car.
Yep.
You still have to pit. Do it now. Hey, you see where you do. You should pit, mate.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
I think he's going to try and take advantage of positions on those hards.
And take it till the end.
Yeah.
He has to now, unless
He's
there's
got
a full
to.
safety.
Yeah. Drive through for ASC.
Oh! Oh!
Well, he'll pit now.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, it's one of the when it goes from bad to worse, and then sometimes when it falls apart, it just absolutely falls apart.
It reminds me of was that?
Right, so Connor is the man on the move on those soft tyres, closing the bit back on Pac-Man, currently in 4th. The hefty penalty. What I will do is just have a quick check at the penalties. We've got Jens with 3, Connor got 8 seconds of penalties, Scully 3, ASC 3 plus a drive-through.
Oh yeah.
6 seconds for pitching and 3 for double and Pavlosidor.
ASC come back out on track with P9 with Kitchen just behind him. And brother Adam on the track salt's not far away either.
Yeah. Chasing it, yeah, Havoc. Now within a couple of tenths of Pac-Man.
Fight for the lead. Bob versus Skipper.
Connor around the outside of turn 1 makes the move on Pac-Man, so Connor up in the 4th.
Yep. Oh, but Connor really got it for his 10.
Yeah.
It's going to cost him a lot. Because I can see him getting ahead of Jens, maybe even closing the gap somewhat to Bob and Skipper, but he hit 5 second 10. Let's see what 10 does. Oh, Connor even has 8 seconds. Yeah, probably gonna drop P6 again.
Yeah.
Shame though.
Yeah, I mean he's had a solid drive so far. Unfortunately, the penalties are gonna hurt him, but that's what speed limits are there for.
Yeah. Yellow. Lost it a bit and drops to P11.
Yeah, I think they're struggling on those 16 and 17 lap old mediums down there.
Yeah, it's the guys that went in early.
Yeah, they had 2 for damage, but yeah, I mean, ideally they need to pit again, put a bit of shit soft on and enjoy the rest of the race. Just dropping like a stone at the moment. Right, Skipper under a second now on Bob at the front. So we'll have DRS. A pen for either of these could be massive.
Oh, please not. I hate it when racing is decided.
It's, yeah.
He is close. Yellow.
Safety car!
Oh no!
Who was it, Kitchen?
Kitchen.
On the right hand side.
Yeah.
Turn number 5, looks like he's lost traction.
On. Oh no.
Well, this will equalise it, but this is
my.
going to kill Jens and Havard with their pens.
Well, it's going to kill Bob and Skipper race.
Well, yes and no. I mean, the thing is, they've still got. I mean, the cars behind have got pens, so.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to pit? You're going to drop so many positions.
I don't think it's worth pitting. I mean, it depends what your tyres are like.
Yeah, but A is C, of course he pits.
He's got nothing
Adam
loose.
pits,
Yeah.
of course. You're going to stay within a lap, so they're going to close the gap. You're going to be in fresh tyres. And probably some of the 10 serve. Ooh. You're the big winners here.
Yeah. But I think certainly the front two, there was no way they could pit.
No, because they would have dropped to like P8, 7, 8. Connor pits. Ralph pits, I understand it. You can't win. Connor would drop so much in position anyway if he didn't.
Well,
you might as well just take the risk now.
Well, he served his 5-second penalty as well, so there's.
Yeah, he still has 3 seconds of pen as well, but.
Yeah, but he's back out in
he was
8th
like
with
4. Yeah, but on fresh tires.
Yeah.
And 5 seconds serve. So Connor pitting, fully get it.
Yep. So let's have a quick look at the tyre age, actually. So we've got Bob in first and Jens in third, mediums 11 laps old, Skipper and Pac-Man second and fourth with 10 lap old mediums, so a lap difference between them. Jens the only one with a pen. Then Scully on 6 lap old softs.
Double pitting as well.
Double's going to get lap.
The lead lap. No. If he would have done it the lap earlier, yes, but now the pack is held back so much by the safety car that he's safe. He needs to hurry up though, because
it'll be in this lap.
Next lap, the safety car will be in. So full throttle, Mr. Double.
Well, it's as long as he's not under a delta. Do like to give us a delta in this game?
Oh, stupid delta. Yeah, that actually could be true. How much is he behind? Over a minute. Wait, oh, Velocitor is pitting. I'm not sure that is wise. Probably should have done it earlier, but because the safety car is coming in the next lap.
Safety car.
Sure, he wasn't older tires, but
yeah.
Well, that's.
So I hope there's no delta for him. He's Double gonna make his way past Pav. Yep, safety car in this lap.
Yes, he is. So confirmation, safety car in. We got 2 laps of racing to go. We got top 4, 5, 6 on all tires. And then we got Ralph and Connor and ASC. Look at that! Imagine if he pulls it off. And now it gets the podium. That would be sensational.
Yeah. Still got those 3 seconds worth of penalties to
write
account for.
Big thank you note to the kitchen. Right, Bob leading his safety car. And he's going.
He's gone early. He's caught Skipper.
Oh, Batman gets the pen.
Oh, Jesus. Right,
yeah,
well.
Skipper never the strongest on restarts. Has Jens right behind him. Well, 2 laps of ERS should be enough for Jens to hold on.
Well, there he is up the inside.
Is he?
Late on the brakes, makes the turn. Oh, and
Scully up to P4. AC in 8. Back to the front, it's looking good for Bob so far. He's 1.2 ahead, coming up to turn 9. Just over a lap to go. He could be on for his first win.
Yep. Further back.
Pac-Man goes really wide in the final corner. Bit risky on the rejoin here. And you see up to P7. That's a shoot. Oh, that not a pen. You cut it that much. Oh, risky. Oh, that's.
Oh, this could
You can't
be.
just go there if there's another car.
3 wide into turn
and then you
3.
get. Oh, and then Brother Adam says no. Or it was Pac-Man actually.
Yeah, so that's Pac-Man's.
Mercedes killed.
Yeah.
Someone.
I think he only damaged himself, thankfully.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the lead because there's so much going on here.
Brother Adam and Connor changing
Bob
positions.
has 2 corners to go. Let's focus on the win for a moment here. Bob is gonna win this race unless there is no spun. There is a Bob and he won.
Bob won, not Bob
Bob
spun.
wins the race. It's Bob won today. Skipper gets second. Jens got third. Does he keep the third? I think so. Brother Adam fourth. Scully in fifth. And we have Ralph in sixth. ASC 7.
Yeah, recovered to 7th in the end. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not what you want and maybe not what you deserve, but.
And then composite in 8th, we had Havoc, I think, finished 9th in the end, and Pac-Man rounding out the top 10. So not a good day for the championship tops, other than probably Jens, I think, was the only real beneficiary of today.
Skipper.
Oh,
Skipper.
true, yep. There we go, Bob taking it. So it's his maiden victory, is it, in DTR? Congratulations to him.
Yeah, well done, Bob.
So he's always had a bit of pace. I think just struggle keeping it pointing in the right direction, but he managed that today and brought it home at 4:25 points. I don't know who got the fastest lap. So ASC.
ASC in the end. ASC.
So right, okay. Do you want to go through the grid?
Oh yeah, Bob wins his first race. Skipper with a phenomenal second position. Jens still gets a podium in his home race. So Jens' brother Adam in fourth. Scully with another good result in fifth. Ralph in sixth. ASC recovers to 7 with a bonus point. And we have Composite in 8. Connor dropping to 9. That's a shame for him. Pac-Man in 10th. No points for double. Pavlosador and Kitchen is a DNF. Well, the Division 4 never disappoints.
No, certainly didn't. That was a it was a cracking race today. I have to admit, really enjoyed that. But I mean, driver of the day as well. Who are we going to go for? I mean, Bob, to be honest, looked really good out there, coming from 10th on the grid. We had Jens coming from 9th on the grid, up into 3rd. We Skipper, I think he qualified 5th, but had a strong race. I mean, who's your tip for today?
Hard to say. I think Bob.
Yeah,
because
I
he
think
went from Bob Spun to Bob One.
it's yeah. I was thinking the same, to be honest. Also, I mean, making his way from back on the grid, didn't put too much of a foot wrong. A couple of wide lines, but kept it clean. Good battling with completely
Skipper.
forgotten his name. Was Skipper? Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I was distracted then. Some good battling with Skipper. So, yeah, I mean, although it's not always to go to a race winner, I think he deserves it today. So, yeah, I'd be quite happy to back you up on that and give driver of the day to Bob One.
Bob One. Let's name him that for a whole week.
Yeah, you can have that for a whole week. So, yeah, Bob One. We'll even change his name on Discord. So there we have it, another week of Division 4, so never fails to fulfill some excitement. Next week we are at Silverstone for round number 5. Always some good incidents at Silverstone. I know it's a track that you like yourself, Bog, so I'm expecting a nice podium from
Oh
yourself
yeah,
in
yeah.
Division 3
Usually
next week.
some good races, and well, I wouldn't say that.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to get a good result. But as you've seen tonight again, you can drive as good as you want to, but circumstances can change in a second, and it's not always your fault.
Absolutely.
You know, so yeah.
Absolutely. So, right, well, Bog, thank you for tonight. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. As I say, it's been
Thank you.
another good race. I've seen incidents, game crashes. We had it all tonight, I think. So, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Congratulations to Bob Bob One, sorry, on his first ever win, and obviously first one of the season, and to Skipper and Jens for rounding out the podium as well. I will be back same time next week from Silverstone. So from myself, I will say goodnight, and I'll leave Bob to close it out. So thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. All have a good night, and see you next week. Bye bye.